feel like I'm about to get raped as I pull into this place. Actually, I don't feel like it. I know I'm going to. Seriously, I hate this place. About to get penetrated. In 2007, my business was doing well, and I leased an expensive car. I fell in love with that car, and I ended up buying that car out in, I think, 2011 or 2012 or something like that. The car is great. It's an Infiniti G. I don't even really know. I'm not such a car guy, but it had great horsepower. It handled beautifully. It had all the toys in the world. And every time I bring it into Infiniti, it would just be way more money than I expected it, but I always trusted them. The car has 120,000 kilometers on it right now, and for the last month or so, when you push the brakes, you can feel something's not exactly right. So I decided I was going to take it in. I waited a week to bring it in today because that's when they said they had a loaner car for me. Alright, so now I go in and I speak with the service agent and tell them all the stuff that shouldn't be happening to my car because it was fixed last year and the year before with the exact same problem. Here goes. Yeah, and it just like I don't even drive it, right? Like I have like 120,000 kilometers in 8 years on the car. I know they were gonna arrange a loaner for me. It's just in the lounge waiting for the loaner car. It's 10:40. Hopefully it comes soon. She said about 10-15 minutes. I'm actually not big on waiting in that lounge. I'm gonna go walk outside, get some downtown time lapses. That's better use of my time, I think. See if the car's ready. All right, come on, Infiniti, let's go. Do me good. Come on, Leah. And then after waiting there for all that time, she said, sorry, we don't have a loaner car for you. All right, now I'm just taking my car back. The rental car was gonna be an hour and a half to get here. So I already waited 45, I'm done. Believe it or not, I'm actually maturing. I'd like to introduce you to the old me, Angry Rob. You see, I've matured in the past 10, 15, 20 years. I used to have a really terrible temper, and I'd lose it quite often.
I said, pardon me?
In the past, I would have completely lost my shit.
Nap! Lose it!
That's what I would have said.
You don't have to go through...
What time is it? God, it's 11:40, and I just sat there waiting for the loaner car. And then it never came, and then Leah came and said, sorry, there's no loaner car, we can't get you one, so we'll give your car a wash and return it to you, unserviced. And then thank God this guy Cam, I don't know whether he's a manager, said, look, you just take a cab back and save your receipts and we'll pay you back. And that's all I wanted. I just didn't want to wait there all day. And I don't even know how much it's going to cost. Okay, I'm pretty confident right now that anybody watching is saying, why would we care less about his crappy experience he had at a service center? It happens to all of us. Well, I'm sure it does happen to all of us, but there's a hierarchical lesson that I think came out of this one. Firstly, keep your shit together. When things go a little awry, just keep it together. And the second is sometimes gold rises out of that fertilized shit. Alright, so leaving my car there. Yeah. Finally getting in a cab, just talking into my camera for a second. Yeah. And gonna go back and kind of a waste.
Yeah. Well, downtown here, you don't find anywhere to park it.
I went down there today because they said they had a loaner car for me last week when I booked it. I booked the time and I went there on time and then I waited for an hour and a half. And that's the...
Yeah, to wait, that's the, you know, to wait for a car you didn't get it, that's the one that is painful, right? Now you wait for an hour and a half.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Sorry, what's your name?
Kwame.
Kwame?
Yeah. What's your name?
My name's Rob.
Rob, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too, Kwame. See, Kwame fully gets it. He understands service. Yeah, like that's service, you know?
That's service,
You don't make your customer sit there for an hour and a half.
Hour and a half and just say I don't have nothing for you. Come on,
right?
Buddy, wake up. Am I on the video or what?
But this video.
You put a video on it already. You know what Kwame means?
Kwame, what? No, what does Kwame mean?
Kwame means a guy born in Ghana, Saturday called Kwame.
Oh, let's go. There we go. All right.
It's gonna fade out.
Yeah.
You see, the city wants to wait until something happens because the girl called Uber, and somebody stopped, and the girl opened the door. And when the girl opened the door, the guy says, "What do you want?" "Oh, I think you're my Uber car."
Right.
You know, later on when I was standing there, the girl was opening ordinary car, and the Uber car was a van. You know, in this situation, if the girl get into the car and the driver locked the door and took him somewhere, something happened, what's going to happen?
That's really scary.
That is really scary.
Have you noticed a big difference in your own a big difference in your own
It's
pocket?
a big difference. Big difference.
You're making less money now.
Less money. Less money. Because if you're sitting on the crop and the crop finish, the Uber 3 cars will pick it up before the taxi. One person comes with a taxi.
Wait, how long have you been doing this?
25 years of doing taxi.
Kwame, that was a real pleasure. Yeah.
Nice, yeah.
Thanks, Kwame.
Yeah, appreciate that.
Cheers. All right, so Kwame took me home, got the boosted board, and just go to work. It's funny the way went from being so bitter and angry down at Infinity, because that really was kind of shitty what they did, to getting to meet such an interesting guy.
Oh really? I'm on the vlog? Oh, that's sick. Yeah.
Theo came running after me because he saw me on the boosted board with the vlogging camera, and he wants to vlog.
Is it okay if I do a shout out my channel?
Of course, buddy.
Wait, how many subs do you have?
I don't know.
Okay.
Not very many yet.
Okay. Well, my name, my channel name is Sled Boss Gaming or Sled Boss Production. So just search that up.
All right, Sled Boss Productions.
Yeah.
Hey, nice to meet you, brother.
Thanks.
All right, hey, good luck with it. That was awesome. Just a wannabe vlogger. He started up. He's got his channel on YouTube. I guess he does some video gaming stuff. And he just came running after me. He saw me vlogging into the camera and on the boosted board. So that was pretty funny. Good luck, bud. Kwame and Theo were the gold that arose out of that fertilized situation that happened at Infinity this morning. Leah called back, gave a quote that, you know what, no one really cares. And I know you don't care. And it doesn't really matter. The point of this vlog is just get through the crappy situations, because usually there's some good right around the corner. Over the past 19 years, I've had a few amazing role models in the act of picking yourself up and making gold from a situation that's not perfect. May 17th is a special birthday in our family. It's Jacob's 19th birthday. And for anybody who knows Jacob, my sister, my brother-in-law, or anyone in our family, you know that Jacob reaching 19 is a huge milestone and something we're all so excited about. Happy birthday, Jakey. I love you.